So we got a new show. It's called Garage Garage.
Say it right.
Garage Garage!
Garage, garage!
He's got it. Is the rap?
Say it with your chest.
Garage Garage!
Garage, garage!
Yeah. It's a new show. We're building a golf cart for Tilly's golf tournament.
Yeah, Cacao is going golfing.
I can't go.
I can't either. I don't have to do anything, but I can't go. And Cacao wanted a golf cart that represents the brand. So Dan came up with the idea to build a golf cart. Dan doesn't have time to build a golf cart.
I don't have time.
So
I got important stuff I gotta do. I'm working on some serious build stuff, so
his right hand bad daddy.
gotta pass it off to Bad Daddy. Yeah.
I think he'll get it done.
Bad Daddy's the master
It
of it.
seems like right up his alley.
So it's just like a regular golf cart just isn't gonna cut it. Not our style.
No.
We can't do that.
You can already hurt yourself on golf carts as they are, but they're not fast enough to really get hurt. So
we gotta put a lot more horsepower in it. So we've got a secret motor. It's gonna be
got issues.
super sick.
we got issues.
It's gonna be way too fast and dangerous.
Carts came.
Maybe I'll come in and try and make it safer.
Good luck.
It's just gonna be terrible.
Brad, good luck with this one.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, Dan and Hurt gave me this project. It's all about the Tilly's golf tournament. It's all about making golf fun. Here at Hoonigan, we make golf carts fast. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a 750cc triple two-stroke, over 100 horsepower motor and make golf fast and fun. Even Cacao might have fun on and improve his game. Hit it, Kanan. All right, today on Garage Garage, we're on our golf cart project, and we're gonna start with our list. Beginning of the list says, send it. Check. Number 2, disassemble it. Basically take these two bad boys apart, find out what parts we have, what parts we're gonna need. Number 3, locate parts. Guaranteed we ain't got everything we need, nor do we have everything we want. Number 4, make a plan. Well, without this guy here, we'll all be driving in circles not knowing what to do. And number 5, and I'm leaving this up to you guys. This is most important because we want you to decide. Name it. What do you guys want us to call this project? Comment below on what you guys want to see this golf cart named. Part of our budget was blown on getting a gas rear end because the gas rear end was not in that electric car there. In order for this to work for us, we have to remove this motor and this rear axle and mount our snowmobile motor in this area where these batteries would be. So we basically had to buy another frame. This allows us to coupler to a snowmobile motor, and it comes with brakes, comes with a bunch of other parts. It's gonna make doing the conversion pretty easy. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the leaf spring bolts, the cable actuators for the shifting, and I believe that's all we're gonna have to take off this thing to disassemble the rear end. Once we got the leaf springs off, we need to get these shift actuators free. We're basically gonna get rid of those and do something a little bit different. We also have some brake cables. These brake cables are right here. These go to that said brake pedal, but we'll be able to reuse these brake cables on the other car. All right, back at it, guys, on the golf cart project. Gonna get a lot done today. We're gonna go ahead and remove that electric rear axle and put in that old gas axle that we were working on before. And luckily enough today, guess who we got?
Hey guys. Brad, what are you doing?
We're gonna need your help because I need fabrication work done today.
Wait. Snowmobile.
Oh yeah, you didn't see that? Hey, I got a dare for you. I double dog dare you to jump it off the dock. So, we look down here. These mounts here are coil spring control arm style mounts. We're gonna go ahead and cut this mount right here on both sides and then re-weld this mount over here because this is a leaf spring style. Luckily enough, all this stuff unbolts. So we'll go ahead and make center lines from the back of the drum here to the mounting pad. Know where our center lines are on that. Cut those off, re-weld them right back on here, and then mount this bad boy right back in there and convert our electric car into a gas. Other than that, I think we're gonna go ahead and remove this battery tray. As you know, we're not using batteries anymore, we're using a motor. This gives us the space and all the area we need to fit that bad boy in. All right, quick update here in the golf cart land of going fast. We go ahead and we ripped out our old rear end out of the electric golf cart. We have stripped the battery box out. We've stripped the electronic controller, which is actually what turns the motor from one direction to the other. So all you RC guys that played with your RC10s and your Tamayas and all that, and you had that little speed controller, the Novak speed controllers, this is your speed controller. It's just a huge version of that little box that you plug your battery into. So the electric motor basically mounts right here, and this will only spin in one direction, and that spins the axles. So this is our electric axle that we robbed the pads off of in order to put on that axle. To give you guys an idea of what we had to do, that rear end over there had these little pads on there that actually bolt to the control arms. We went ahead and cut them off the rear end over there. And it's kind of funny, but they already have centering pins on here that are exactly at the same measurement. So we gotta cut that pin off, weld this back on, and bolt this bad boy up there. On an electric rear end, the actual electric motor drives this part right here. And to go from forward to reverse, all they do is they change the polarity in the motor, meaning positive becomes negative and negative becomes positive. Electric cars and electric motors are a lot of the same way. They'll turn the motor this way and then turn the motor that way. With a piston motors only drive in one direction. That's when you need a transmission. Gas style rear ends have a transmission built in. So basically we have forward, reverse, and neutral in this gas style rear end, whereas to that rear end, we don't. So now we have in here a shifting mechanism that's right here, and when you shift it one way, it spins them that way. And when you shift it the other way, it spins it in reverse. And you go in the middle, and it doesn't spin it at all. So now we'll actually have a shiftable cart with our snowmobile motor, as well as the constant velocity clutch. These, I think they're called CVTs, or constant velocity clutches. What they do is they expand the belt in and out in order to make different gear ratio. One gets smaller, one gets bigger. Hopefully we get this rear end with no problems, goes in there, and then we can start pulling the motor out of there and put it in there. But before we put the motor out, I want to double dog dare Dan to jump the snowmobile.
It's not even a dare, I just want to do it.
We got our perches, our spring perches, all cut off, cleaned up, and it's kind of cool because these centering pins right here, when we did the measurements, ended up being on the outside of the spring perches. Best thing about that also is we know flat is flat with this. So we're gonna line this pin up with this center hole and butt this up, and that just so happens to be the perfect measurement. So we got lucky there, where making marks usually have to measure from outside of drum to inside of center pad, and that's usually your spring perch measurement, because this backing face flange right here never changes. It's always gonna be the same. The only thing that's gonna change on different vehicles, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, is where the pad is actually located on the axle for the springs. Every rear end fits in anything, it's just how far does it stick out. That was on backwards. You guys, a good one to show you on lug nuts. So Brad's not perfect. These lug nuts are called acorns. See the acorn? It's called an acorn, like an acorn nut. Acorn goes in here to center on the wheel. You don't put the acorns backwards. It's amazing. Different manufacturers, like if this was a car and this was a Nissan or a Toyota, shit wouldn't be exactly right. Well, this is a par car, and most of the stuff they use are easy goes. And the braking system is exactly the same. Check this out. Boom. That's one brake, and boom. That's two brakes. Here's our bracket. Goes right back on here. Attaches the two brakes to the pull deal. Attaches the two brakes to the pull deal. 1, 2 pull cables, pull bracket, pull deal. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this day up. I'm exhausted, I'm tired. And we're gonna make Dan jump this bitch. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. All right, we definitely scented it. We definitely disassembled it. We gotta locate some parts now for sure. Next time we're gonna be making a plan. That plan is probably putting that bitchin' ass snowmobile back in that golf course. And now we need you guys' help. Comment below, name it. Give us a name, you guys. We need to know what we wanna call this project. That's a wrap!